Hey, welcome back, Movie Misfits. Today is Throwback Thursday, which means Junk Drawer Flicks. And you're probably wondering what's going on with my background. Well, I decided to use my blue screen, and unfortunately, I'm wearing a blue shirt for today's Junk Drawer Flicks edition. And it looks like I have a floating head next to a flying saucer. So let's take a look at our junk drawer and see what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Clay Pigeons. Clay Pigeons. This film takes me back to my Blockbuster days. Reason why I'm wearing a Blockbuster t-shirt. However, I had to put a black jacket on because the blue shirt was messing with the blue screen. So now I'm not just a floating head, but you could see right through me. So before I do my review of this film, let's take a look at the trailer.
Over Montana. Sometimes you meet a man.
I'm Lester Long. Lester, good to meet you. Lester the molester.
And you know right away he's bigger than life.
Jeez, Clay, light a match or something, will you? What is that? What? Hand overboard. Oh my God. Alarm! Oh man, it gets uglier and uglier and uglier. I love the open water, man.
We gotta report this thing.
Oh, I know that. I was just wondering, maybe you could do it yourself.
Do what?
You just report what you saw. Morning, babe. You doing okay back there?
You set me up.
How you doing? Dale Shelby, FBI. This is Agent Renard. You're sleeping with one victim, you're dating another, and you actually found a third.
They all think you killed a lot of women. The only way they're going to stop thinking that is if they know that the man they're really looking for is still out there somewhere.
Vince Vaughn, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Joaquin Phoenix. Clay Pigeons.
Barney, could you not poke the body with a stick, please?
Clay Pigeons was released in 1998, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Vince Vaughn, Janine Garofalo, and Scott Wilson. So in a nutshell, Clay, played by Joaquin Phoenix, lives in a small town in Montana. Clay is surrounded by people that are just dying left and right, either being by suicide or being murdered. That being said, Clay becomes FBI's top suspect in an ongoing murder investigation across state lines. To make matters worse, Clay befriends a new stranger in town named Lester, played by Vince Vaughn, who just happens to be a serial killer. Now, I'll just go ahead and say it. I know many people know Vince Vaughn as a comedic actor. However, in the late 90s and early 2000s, Vince Vaughn played a great villain. 2 FBI agents are sent to the small town of Montana to investigate the string of murders that are taking place. FBI agent played by Janine Garofalo, and the second FBI agent played by Phil Morris. The 2 FBI agents keep finding more and more bodies piling up, and the evidence and all fingers start pointing to Clay. I will say Scott Wilson's performance as the local sheriff is great. He seems very old school. He likes to look at things very closely and carefully, and he likes to go by his gut. And I thought that was actually very cool and very noble of him. His character was very cool, and I believed him as the local sheriff, so I really enjoyed his performance in this film. So the question is, with all the evidence pointing towards Clay, will the FBI and local sheriff figure out who the actual killer really is? Will they make it in time? I will say, I love this movie. This literally took me back to the days of working at Blockbuster. Each employee was granted 5 movie rentals, and I remember seeing this one, I was like, I'll check it out. I love the mystery to it. I love the dark humor involved in the movie. And like I said, Vince Vaughn plays such an awesome villain in this movie. And the cast was great too. It was an all-star cast. I do remember being the guy at Blockbuster that a lot of customers would come up to and ask my recommendations. This was always the top of my recommendation list. So this is why I'm wearing my Blockbuster shirt, because this movie took me back to my days of working at Blockbuster. So, Clay Pigeons is currently streaming right now on Amazon Prime. I try not to give too many spoilers away. Go check it out. Like I said, this movie was released in 1998. Janine Garofalo plays a believable FBI agent along with her partner, actor Philip Morris, who also plays a really good FBI agent. If you have Amazon Prime, I would check it out. It's currently on there right now. I'm not sure how long it'll be on there for, but check it out. It's worth a watch. It's got a dark sense of humor. It's entertaining. You get great performances, and you get to see the great range that Vince Vaughn actually has. So I'm Mike, the Movie Misfit. I'll see you at the movies.
A lot of miles on this one today. See you later.
I gotta let my